Hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. Before we start with the technical analysis, I will just play you a quick snippet from the previous video just to tell you where we were, and then we can take it from there. Break out to the downside of that triangle. So this is one very likely scenario here. Wave A, B, C could be complete now, could also move all the way up to the wave A high at $11.80. Then we could come down in a wave D, move up in a wave E. Very important. The wave E cannot go higher than the wave C, and the wave C cannot go higher than the wave A in a triangle. Yeah, and the wave D can't go lower than the wave B. Yeah, so that's what we are currently looking at here. So you can see that we had this triangle idea on the chart, and this is also, I think, what is currently playing out. You can see that we came down after the last video in this move down. This really could have been the wave D already. Maybe there will one more little move down before we move up in the wave E. This is not quite clear yet. I actually think there will be, due to the corrective nature of this move up here at the moment. So what that means, you come down strongly, you move up just very weak with a lot of overlaps, mix of green and red candles, very corrective. That would indicate we come down once more here, probably in this wave down. And that could come down here to the low of the wave B at 857. So a little bit further downside, I would say, expected in this triangle here at the moment. No need necessarily, yeah, but I would expect it to come down a little bit lower actually. What we also can see is that there are two very important levels for the invalidation of the triangle. So should the price go below the low of the wave B here at $8.60, then we can expect an impulsive wave down. So that would be a signal that the price will move down even lower than $8.60 obviously, and that it probably will retest here the $7.20 level, and that we are probably already in the impulsive move down in this wave 5, which would complete the overall correction on the Polkadot chart, after which Polkadot has a chance to turn around and finish this overall correction off. The other scenario or the other move is, or the other level that you need to keep an eye on, is the $10.80 level. So if we break above $10.80 to the upside, it is not a triangle anymore, and then it is very likely that we get into this target area here between $11.90 and $13.30. That is the area between the 38.2% fib level and the 50% fib level, where you actually would expect a wave 4 to get into with the highest likelihood. And if we move above $10.80, it is a so-called WXY pattern, where the wave Y would land in this target area. So these are the key scenarios I'm looking at here. If we have the triangle, which currently looks quite likely, then we will possibly come down a little bit lower, then move up in a wave E here, should stay below $10.80, and would then exit that triangle to the downside, and the wave 4 would then end exactly where the wave E is ending. So also here for Polkadot, I do primarily expect another move down that is not only based on the Elliott wave count, it's also here based just on the structure of the chart. I mean, I would really have difficulties to count this as a 5-wave move here to the upside. What we have seen here, here would be a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3. That's it, and I can't count that as a 4-5. I would have really a lot of difficulties. I could, with a lot of creativity, we can create something here. But it is nothing that I would find very likely. So if we really talk about, because all the options that I just told you about, they are corrective waves. So what we would expect is then, as soon as this wave 4 is complete here with the brackets, we would expect a wave down. So either after the wave E down, or after the WXY in this target area down, or from here straight away down. So all these three key scenarios that I have that I've talked about, they are actually bearish scenarios where we would expect one lower low on the chart. As I said before, theoretically all the lows for all the coins could already be in, but we don't see enough bullish signals yet. And also here the chart, the structure, and also here the wave count, the bullish wave count that might be possible. It is, I would need a lot of creativity to create something bullish out of this. Yeah. So at the moment there is not yet enough bullish price structure there. So it just wouldn't, it just doesn't look like it. So price structure and price action is also very important to determine where a price might be heading. And this is not bullish. This looks very much like a three-wave structure here. Yeah. And again, with a lot of creativity, you can create something like a 1-2. But yeah, it is not likely in my opinion. Yeah, it is not likely. So I currently remain of the view that we will see one more lower low that could be here in the lower range of this yellow target area, and that could go to the area between $7.20 and $5.60. And if we zoom out, this would complete this overall correction. So Polkadot has moved up here in a wave 1 back in May 21. That was the first impulse to the upside. It then came down in a wave A, moved up in a wave B, which is part of the corrective wave, and then moved down in a wave C. And this then completes a wave 2. So you have your wave 1 to the upside. A wave 2 is a corrective wave consisting of A, B, C. This is what we're currently looking at. And then a wave 3 to the upside. That would be ideally the next wave. If we make new all-time highs, then we are looking at prices of at least $87 in a wave 3. Yeah, Polkadot still comfortable, holding well. It just needs to break out. I think all these coins are currently working on a potential breakout, but for now the signals are still too weak. So yeah, in this video I gave you my primary expectation, gave you the key support and resistance levels to watch out for, and the key scenarios that could unfold. So hopefully that helps you. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.